everyone. Good day to you all. It's been a while since I have made like little short here, but in the midst of my vacant breaks writing the next potential what if, as I'm just really out of idea. I'm still really contemplating of unique ideas that we'll do for the next next season, which is Total Drama Action. I have to find like a possible good what if for that series. But today we're gonna be doing our unorthodox reaction to this new series that dropped. Not dropped. It has dropped today, and a lot of people seem excited to it. I don't necessarily say it's because of the view count, but I mean, well, I guess we'll see how good it is because I watched a little bit of it and they really showed a whole lot of potential for being the pilot episode only. They have a lot of shit to show, and that really is interesting coming from a series that's new, hopping on the trend of the Dispenser Camp era of fan series. So I think it's time we finally react to this first episode to see how much reaction they got in here and what is in store for us. So let's go.
Warning, the following content might contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences.
Yeah, 18.
Accordingly, viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, 18 plus warnings, y'all. If you haven't watched this. Also, before we continue, if you haven't watched this series, I mean, you can watch with me, but there will be spoilers. There will be massive spoilers if you decide to do it, so just watch at your own risk, I guess. Or you can watch it first at your own before you go to my reaction and do that. But anyway, let's go. So I have a piece of lollipop that I can just suckle in real quick. I have the helicopter. It's nice. That's the host. Her name is Jazz.
Drama lovers, it's so exciting to see you all again. And for those I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, let me introduce myself. Legally, I'm Jasmine Johnson, but you can call me Jazz.
Yeah, Jasmine Johnson. I haven't found a unique name yet, but we now have like someone relating to total drama in a way. But I like how they changed that to Jazz to avoid conflict. And she looks great. She looks great with her red dress, brown complexion, with the long black hair. It kind of reminds me of, again, Anne Maria. There's like a lot of this trope of being like an Anne Maria inspired character keeps on returning. And if they are unique in any way, I'll be fine. I know Maria Cristina from Lost Island is also there up there, but she was great in there. Anyway, as a continuation for Anne Maria, so I'll see what this host has to offer.
Be the hostess of this new show. 20 contestants have accepted the challenge to survive for a few months for a chance to win our amazing.
I am curious, by the way. I am curious on what was the inspiration behind the series. Like, what show was it based off? What show is based off? I know it's based on some parts of it are based off total drama, but the other one isn't. Like, a lot of it is not. I want to know like what game show is this majorly based on, like primary based off upon, other than total drama. If you guys have anything in there, just please let me know in the comments below.
Prize $1 million in cash.
Of course, 1 million.
Each week, they'll compete in teams facing various challenges. The losers will have to make the tough decision of voting off one of their own, taking away their chance at glory. But this won't be an ordinary competition. Oh no.
It would never be.
We're on a one-of-a-kind island, known only to a lucky few. Here on this exclusive island are the headquarters of an elite academy, a sanctuary of knowledge and excellence, generously provided by our sponsors to host this wonderful and epic competition.
I always had Canonet as being Reynold Channington, from the Total Drama Reunion. I always I always had canon him as the one that actually hosts the entire ring of reality shows showing up. From this venture camp, total drama, reality resort, and now this. I know they're intended to be different universes, but the fact that someone did introduce an all-seeing entity that governs every single fan series in the universe just means that I'll just have plenty of headcanons to come. And that is obviously gonna be my headcanon, where Reynold Chattington owns like the entire reality show circuit, including this one, which is, I don't know if you'd agree, but I mean, hey, he was able to bail Chris out, so.
This place not only boasts
Also, please forgive my background. There are currently some minor scrapes in there at the moment, and I don't want to be involved in there and stuff like that. But oh well.
stunning white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters, but also the sophistication of its cutting-edge facilities. From state-of-the-art labs to top-notch training grounds, our competitors will have access.
Is it just a nitpick? But how? I don't know yet how Jazz often just goes into transmissions in just a blink of a second. I really don't know, but I figured Chris has done that in Ireland, so I shouldn't really think about it too much. It's just like a little nitpick that I have.
Access to everything they need to achieve greatness. But beware, the luxury of this island hides mysteries and
it does.
challenges that will test even the bravest.
Of course they do.
Get ready for weeks filled with excitement, danger, alliances, betrayals, and lots of drama.
I knew they
All
were gonna
this
say
and
that.
more here at the Million Game Academy.
Alright, here we go. Hold on, why do they keep repeating the trope of replicating iconic total drama intros? I'm getting fed up with it already. Like, no offense. This song might be good. The intro song might be good, but just a few seconds. Just all you have to see that a lot of the series just replicates the iconic total drama intros. It might be a nitpick for me, but because obviously uniqueness is the way. I mean, if you go back again to Lost Island, they have like a unique intro that gives them 1 point despite being like a Spanish like show. So like, I do not know why they would keep doing this, but it doesn't like irk me like that much at all. It's just like I'm starting to get tired about this trope of replicating iconic TD intros. But let's just continue. We don't know those two. I think they might be interns that were hired, but we are yet to introduce them. That's why they're just covered right now. I'm not entirely sure yet. Maybe that will be the case, maybe it won't. Hold on, that actually is good. that song is actually pretty good. If I do say so myself, the first few seconds is there, like the heavy metal beat. That's good. That song is good, guys. Again, what I said earlier is not. It's like more of a nitpick than a more of a nitpick, but the song slaps. The song absolutely slaps. Did we just have yaoi? Come on. That trope is growing old already. Why do we? No offense, but why do we always get like yaoi moments every time? Like, I don't. Like, this should only happen like once in this Venture Camp with Tom, Jake, and Jaden. Why did it have to spread to other fan series? And why did it have to do with season 4? See, I haven't watched like around episode 7 of DCS4 because a lot of the things that I did in there was just I felt in there was just it's just getting drier and drier for me, like the Carnival of Chaos. But chaos. And one of those things is just like re-implementing the same yaoi type of ship over and over again. Granted, they're not canon, but the thought of it still exists. I'm sorry to those people that actually prefer those yaoi ships. I mean, I don't mind Jaden. Tom Jake. I'm a bit teeter-tottering for that, but they should have only locked it to those two. I think they should have locked it to those two and not add like more. But I don't really know, to be honest. The song is just good. The song is good. Really good song. Alright, here we go. Oh, forgot to do something. My bad, chat. I should go for 360p. Usually I go for 144p to save some mobile data because we don't have any Wi-Fi connections here. But just this one, we're gonna go for 360. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it real quick. There we go. There you go, chat. I know a lot of you might be nitpicking. There you go, 360p. Alright, here we go.
Ah, here come our competitors, right? Shall we meet them?
Let's go. Here's the first one.
Oh, how lovely! Am I the first one here? What an honor!
Of course.
Hi, everyone! My name is Katty.
Catty. Okay.
Wow! You're so much prettier in person!
Hold on. Catty seems like the kind of girl that's naive. Yes, I did see their like voice actor interactions, I guess their lines and shit, their voice actor interactions, their introductions to the voice actors. Catty just feels like the naive type of girl. Like she's like kind of Lindsay type of vibes where I don't really know what to like. She's like the type of person that's just very naive, unaware of everything that's happening to her type of girl. So like, I don't know how to feel about that because that trope just keeps that's another trope that keeps coming back. That's another type of person, person that just comes back again and again. Those types of persons. This one time I don't know how to feel. We have a lot of that with Kylie and Cheryl from just Kylie from Reality Resort. Obviously a lot from this Venture Camp, but we'll see how this one will go.
That's thanks to Beauty by Jazz.
Beauty by Jazz!
That was a stupid plug. Why did it have to plug? That is. Okay, I just have to fucking laugh at that pun. That was like that. You know what? That's a good joke. Also, this is a nice like close up to Victoria. I'm just gonna screenshot her real quick. Thank you guys.
Beauty by Jazz! Beauty by Jazz, shining bright for you.
Available at the finest salons in town.
That was a fun. No fucking plug. That's literally like what YouTubers do today, just plugging their content in the middle of their videos. I like that touch, by the way. Oh, by the way, this is made by Katto Productions. Should support them. I think I'll provide the link in the description, but at the moment, I cannot like provide links without them actually working. I can provide links, but they just don't work. Is what I mean there. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Honey, make yourself at home. Now, let's meet our next participant, Logan.
Alright, here we go.
What's up, folks? Hi, Coach. Hi, Mom. What was I supposed to say?
We want to thank the Atlas.
Hold on. First initial thoughts. One, I just thought of an what if idea where this universe's Logan and DCS first Logan swap the AB seasons, a musical individual, if you're watching this, please do that. Thank you. Also, does anyone think that? Does anyone think he looks a whole lot like the son of Ryan and Stephanie from the Redonkulous race? What the heck? I mean, boy, you look entirely slick. You look entirely slick. You see the Stephanie hair, the Ryan figurine, and the fucking haircut. Then why? I mean, I don't mind it though, a little nod to a series that I like. But come on,
What's up, folks? Hi, coach. Hi, mom. What was I supposed to say?
We want to thank the Atlas Football Club for allowing Logan to be here today. Handsome boy in training.
That was the way that Jazz just interrupts. Okay. See what I told you with having high potential earlier, guys? The jokes here are just splendid. The jokes here are already starting to be absolutely splendid. That's actually insane.
Alejandro, the episode is only 24 minutes.
Did you just say Alejandro? Yo! Yeah! Hold on! Wait! Is that the Alejandro Bromuerto that we all know? Because why the heck did you just mention Alejandro? What the heck? Okay, but okay. Come on now.
Did someone say fabulous? Ladies and gentlemen, Jake.
What kind?
We have another one here. Again, like your Logan from earlier, we can think about what if where this adventure comes Jake and this universe Jake swap daily seasons. Again, a mystical individual, you know what to do. And I think this guy is more of a braggadocious type.
What kind of poor show is this? They called that a boat. God, it didn't even have air.
Yeah, look at it. It's just like the type of person that's just bragging all the time. The braggadocious ones. There's a lot of... Again, that trope is repeating, but I kind of enjoy these characters, though. These characters have the same trope they're repeating, and I kind of enjoy them. Nick from this Venture Camp, Marcos from Reality Resort, maybe even Alec at some point too. And then yeah, I kind of like them. But honestly, the only criticisms that I have for characters like those that I said earlier, is that they are often received initially as first boot material. They're always gonna be like perceived by people as the ideal first boots, and I am no different. If he persists on doing this again and again, they treat him like the Ezekiel. This might be even our first boot here. That's our first boot material.
Air conditioning.
I hope it doesn't. It does beat the allegations, but I don't also see him going as far as mid pre-merge of the game. I think she would go like maybe 5th to 7th place, 7th eliminated person. But again, we'll see how it goes.
Dehydrating here.
Oh, I can't wait for you to make it to the finals. Luckily, your son Jake. You'll save us the spotlight costs.
Obviously, I am a star. I don't have to put up with this. I'm out of here.
All right. Good luck finding a job, darling. Maybe you'll find one that pays off for the air conditioning.
Ugh, just kidding, John.
Also, I like how they gave a nod to Gwen's iconic introduction in Island, where Gwen wanted to leave the island, but she couldn't because of legal contracts and other stuff. I like that they took that Easter egg here. Well done.
Relax. Don't wrinkle.
Let's move on to something more pleasant. Let's welcome Nick.
It just keeps on returning, huh? Third time that I'm gonna say that this Nick and this Venture Camp Nick should swap teams. Why does... Okay, I'm starting to get pissed at the repeating names. Why does the people keep returning to the same names again and again? This is yet another nitpick that I have. But there's like millions of names from the English vocabulary alone, why do they keep returning with the same names? That's getting irritating a little.
Hi guys, so excited to be here.
I know.
And this one from First Impressions sounds like a Cameron ripoff too. Really, that guy's like the guy that's always just nervous at everything, doesn't want to get away from the island. Really, I don't know what to do because Cameron is a character that I enjoy with this show. I don't know how to feel about this universe's Nick.
Right?
Hey, that's for sure looks nice on you.
Thanks.
Especially because of the fact that they also threw a nod to Cameron as the guy using the sweater. Because if you didn't know, Cameron does wear sweaters. I think so. If I remember correctly, he does wear, like, sweaters. So you have to throw it on Cameron. He threw it at this one to... Come on, man. Come on.
Looks like we are on the same wavelength.
I smell a romance plot. I smell a romance plot. Our first couple of the season. Okay, that's good. Next up.
Are you kidding me?
Efren, honey, welcome to the island. Are you ready for it?
Who? Efren? I didn't quite catch that. Hold on, guys. I didn't quite catch that.
Are you kidding me?
Efren, honey,
It says Efren. If anyone of you heard that better, please let me know in the comments. I genuinely couldn't hear that well.
welcome to the island. Are you ready for adventure?
Yeah, I guess.
안녕하세요. 내 이름은 전이사니.
Uh-huh. 물론이지.
Suni.
한국어 할 줄 아세요?
네. 조금.
Holy glad, Suni, how are you?
We have Suni. Another returning trope of the gamer. This one, no, I don't really mind. One, I am a gamer. Two, the characters with this trope are kind of interesting. You have like Sam, you have and Ali, and then this. I wonder how she's gonna better than both of them though, because the other two do have flaws, as we've seen. Sam, aside from his gaming quirk, is just discounted Owen, and then Ali is like has a more middle ground anti-hero type of personality now in DCIS. Also, fucking hell, the chaos in my house was stupid. I hope you just don't mind that. No, because yeah, it's just stupidly loud.
Make yourselves comfortable.
What did she say?
The struggle. You can pretty tell that Nick is unaware. The jokes are really on point somehow. That's surprising coming from a show this small.
From the distant lands of Romania,
Yeah, but
here
Romanian
comes
person.
Vladimir.
Vlad is enough. Hey, you.
Hello. We have a type of person that, again with the. Oh my god. Oh my god, these people in the household. I cannot concentrate on this. Anyway, another returning trope. The bad boy kind of guy. We have a lot of them. I know. Duncan. You have like Eric from Lost Island. I think you can say like a couple of this venture camp. Tom, but Tom is like in the more opposite type of there. It just keeps returning. Maybe Scott, but Scott's more like comedy relief than anything. So I like him though from First Impressions. The proper Duncan, I should say. Hopefully.
That camera out of my face.
Memo, stay away from the vampire guy.
Stay away from a vampire guy, and then Nick's just scopes. Okay, this is just 7 minutes in.
Yes, blood may seem intimidating, but With mate in hand, here come Lily and Tiara to bring some Argentine one.
Lily and Tia. So this is the these are the so this is the two people that I'm interested the most in this series because they act like Julia from the reboot. Not just physically, blonde hair, white dress, like especially I think this is Tia, I'm not entirely sure. Or no, maybe Lily, this is Tia. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, why did they hold like a soccer trophy? Did they have a trophy? I'm not sure. Another contrast personality and twin personality trope. Except this one, except this one relies a little bit close to Amy and Sammy, but not too much. This is a happy type, and this was a more serious type. Animation error spotted number 1. You guys saw the ball, right? You guys saw the ball on top of her torch. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm being a buffoon. They give off main antagonist material, but I'm not entirely sure. Which, if they are, is interesting, interesting because we've never seen a dual villain, a villain duo outside of the Redunculus race. But even then, that is a stretch because the series is obviously duos based. Here it's team based, and we haven't really seen people going for a duo villain trope, which is interesting. I guess you could say MK and Julia kind of fits into that role, but I mean, they betrayed each other. The tree. Nice one.
Liliana, what an asshole. ¿Puedes bajar un cambio? Dame 5. Pepe, ¿qué pasó? Acelérame el trámite,
A lot of
Arregla
international
este
languages
quilombo,
right
¿no?
now.
No quiero que se vaya todo al carajo.
Excuse her, she's a very busy woman.
I figured. We have another one here.
A drink, handsome? No, thanks.
Veronica, please.
Veronica is a badass. Holy shit. It's the types of people that typically you compare to Heather or Gret. I think this might be our main villain. Again, that trope is repeated again. So we'll have to see if she's like gonna go the same path as Heather or Gret. How she is gonna like step up her game to be more unique than those two and to actually stood her own ground instead of just depicted as the villain that follows Heather's footsteps, because there's a lot of people that follow Heather's footsteps. Really a lot.
Please don't corrupt
Literally
the
and figuratively.
use.
Who's this? Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Nerd runs freak. Rat. Pale blonde raccoon face. Emo boy. Third-rate actor. Brainless jock.
Who is she? Just drops her bag.
Drunk? Maybe. Ugh, cringe.
Not the joke again, dude. Again, the jokes are just on point. The jokes are just stupidly on point.
I heard that, bitch. Watch what you say.
First rivalry of the season. Well, earlier we have our first romance plot of the season with Katty and Nick. I think Veronica and I forgot her name. We'll introduce her in some point, but they're gonna have the first rivalry.
On my list. List? Don't you want to be on list? Say what?
You two, stop it. This isn't going to be the season of besties, right? Veronica, enough with the vodka. Augustine, stop talking.
Augustine. Got it. They're back on the trope of the Luciana Heather rivalry. I kind of don't mind though because they seem like people who would really be antagonistic. I'm rooting more to Veronica. She really has that Heather material in her. Agustin for me at first impressions just looks like a more fleshed out Anne Maria. Can I stop depicting Anne Maria every time? I can snap pictures.
Quick! Please repeat that argument. I had my camera off. What a great shot! I can't believe I'm participating in the million game. Hi, Jess.
Yeah, another one.
You're even more beautiful in person.
What if you're like a more energetic person? So Lindsay in his universe is split into two. The unaware being Catty and the energetic being this girl. That's a good sign.
They should build a monument to you.
Also, this also reminds me of Beth. See how Beth got introduced in Island? It was just exaggerated to Chris. This is literally her trope.
Oh my god! Hi, everyone! I can't believe I'm really here.
Okay, hang on. Just need to breathe in, breathe out. You know you're excited. You don't need to be excited. You might even be booted early.
Floor. You're here, but you need to calm down a bit.
Yeah, exactly, Floor. Calm down.
Our insurance doesn't cover panic attacks. Sweet.
Also, I might have to start making a list of all the characters that were existing in this series because they're starting to pile up and I'm starting to forget a lot of them. Especially the ones outside of Total Drama, Disventure Camp, and some reality resort characters. I've been forgetting a lot, which that's not good.
Breathe.
Then we have the Goth.
Is she near the end?
What's she say?
No. She still sees the path of life.
What?
Oh, how considerate of you, Rosario.
Rosario.
Welcome.
Wow! You're that actor from that show about the guy who was a security guard. And he worked for that company, but it was all a lie to cover up a drug trafficking ring. And in the end...
Oh my god, exactly the best trope. Thank you for covering that. That's an underrated trope. Thank you.
He finds out his wife was actually the one who was behind the whole entire thing.
Calm down,
Such a
Floor.
shame it got
Calm
canceled
down.
Due to low ratings. I also absolutely loved your performance in The Force of Truth. Even though you didn't get nominated for anything in that one. So great to meet you in person.
Bro got failed in saliva. Jake. Dude, why am I still thinking? Jake is literally just covered in saliva. I feel bad for him, bro.
Floor.
Of course I am. But could you stop spraying me with spit? I would appreciate it.
Oh, sorry. I get nervous when I'm in front of celebrities. I promise to control my excitement.
You can't.
But it's hard with you right here.
It's getting uncomfortable already.
Jake, scaring off your fans already. Anyway, where were we? Ladies and gentlemen, Sandra.
Good
Sandra.
afternoon to all the contestants here present. I hope you're all in excellent condition. My name is Andres Kenati Carvalho de Constantini, and it's a genuine pleasure.
That's a long ass name, by the way. Reminds me of. Are there any characters with long ass names? I don't know. Maybe they might have been. I forgot. But oh well.
To have the opportunity to meet you.
Come on in. Oh, Henry Hawkins.
Henry.
What's up, dudes?
A pleasure to meet you, Henry Hawkins. My name is Andres Kenati.
Don't tell me Sandra's gonna be the Millie trope. Shut up, the Millie troopers is just gonna be here to research shit. Honestly, I don't like that trope because it makes it just gonna be portrayed as like evil people in a way, and I kind of don't like that, and I really don't. It's not for me, man. In the long run, realistically, you're gonna be portrayed as someone who'd really be like really throw their back. It's like invasive in a way for privacy. Invasive of your privacy, which, yeah, not a fan.
Carvalho de Costantini.
You can call me Hawk.
Ooh.
I try, Hawkins.
Okay.
Yeah. Go get a room.
Already, huh?
Speaking of attraction,
Attraction.
here come Max and Eddie.
Max. Max and Eddie, the duo jocks.
Oh, baby.
Enough. I'm out of here.
What's up with Jake, man? What's up with Jake every time? They're just here to flex their bodies. Max and Eddie.
Hey, ladies.
Piacere. Bellezza.
Paloma what? Here we have Paloma with us today.
Paloma.
Yo.
Paloma, good to have you with us. Maybe. I don't need to remind you of the rules, right?
You chill. I'm nervous, Crystal.
It
Wasn't her like the person that was gonna be voiced by Vanessa Venture? Damn, the entire controversy from DC, the DC Tom Jake spinoff really weighed down on her, didn't they? I felt bad for Vanessa, to be honest. Because I fucking agree. Sorry for people that are watching this. I just fucking agree with her take. Realistically speaking, cops shouldn't really do spying and invasive shit. She's doing her point. It's called constructive criticism. The only problem with that is that the fucking simps of those couples just rat out everything and doing shit. I know she said some racist stuff, but then again, her point did stand. Their whole point did stand perfectly. Hence why I actually agree. Minus the racism point. So, yeah, I don't know how her career crumbled down in the TV universe. I felt bad for her.
jazz.
Paloma, you're fucking high. You look like a fucking stoner, dude. This also might be our first boob material right here. She's like Izzy mixed with Z. a psycho host beast that's stupidly high. I don't know what to feel about this, man.
Jasmine Johnson. Whatever. And the last contestant is Greg.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, baby. What you were waiting for has arrived. Save the best for last.
Another first person material. Honestly, braggadocious type of people are just first boot material. I don't know.
The great Greg is here.
Okay, Greg, you don't have to rap. You don't have to brag.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. God, I'm loving Veronica so much. I'm loving Veronica so much. Why is she this brutal? Why is she this brutal? Oh my god. She's so brutal and I fucking love it. That's well done, Vero. Well fucking done.
Oh, yes, definitely the best for last.
You smell like shitty dirty feet. Wash your feet, hippie.
It's just mouse.
Perfect. Now that we're all here, it's time to... Wait a second. Let's see, 2, 4, 8, 16. Where's Aaron?
Aaron's here.
Hey, Jazz.
Damn, girl.
Thank you for replicating the scary girl trope. Scary girl tropes. The scary girl trope is, I say, one of the best tropes in the reboot seasons. Thanks for replicating that, by Aaron.
Well, then it's my pleasure to announce that you are the competitors of the Million Game Academy, who will face a tough
Hold on, I think I know the reference now. Does anyone know the $1 Million Game? Which is a play on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Never mind. That might be actually that might actually be a stretch.
Petition for the grand prize of $1 million in cash.
Yay!
Vamos!
Vamos.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't celebrate too soon if I were you. If
course.
you want that million, you'll have to earn it.
Mm-hmm.
Today, you'll face your first challenge, and anyone who doesn't measure up will be eliminated and sent back home.
Eliminated?
Right off
but
the
we
bat.
just got here.
Who said the competition would be easy? The moment you set foot on this island, the game began.
Right
So
off the
start
bat, huh?
warming up, because for the first part of the challenge, you'll have to reach the campus, which is located in the center of the island. See you there. Bye.
No teams yet. Okay.
Johnson.
I think there are no teams yet assigned. I think they're taking this like similar to Revenge of the Island, where it's based on placements to be formed on a team. Though I'm not entirely sure, because a fan series normally goes for teams, obviously because they're inspired by total drama. They're mostly inspired in total drama, meaning they go for teams all the time. We haven't seen a fan series where they go all merge. No teams, no teams, no separation, just you in yourself in the finale until the end. Unless you got allies, but obviously still. We haven't seen man for only himself, which is really surprising that they haven't done that. If they would follow that chat, that'd be great. But if they're gonna follow the ROTI route, the forming teams are also fine by me. That's an ROTI's way of forming teams is underrated, by the way.
Don't even think I'm running to that campus.
Run already, people.
See you at the finish line, weaklings.
Oh, we already have a competitive player. The joke of heavy carrying stuff. I like that joke, man. I really like that joke. The game is on, boys. The game is on. I am pouring water.
Wait, what about the whistle? Where's the starting line? Can we be eliminated? This is too much information.
Buddy, calm down, Logan, calm the fuck down, don't be like Floor. Just breathe in and out,
To process.
Move it, pretty boy.
Yes, let's do it!
Move it, pretty boy. Veronica, you're a fucking legend, holy shit.
Dance. You. No time to lose.
Decides to bring the thug.
Si bancada un toque. ¿Qué quieres? Win, nena, come on.
What just happened?
Paloma's just so high.
Hey, where's everyone going? Move it, junkie. We'll be left out if we don't reach the finish line. Damn, why did I bring heels? Oh, for the million, Augustine. Drop.
Heavy heels? Really? Oh my god. That's so stupid and funny at the same time.
Draga bags. Draga who?
Drago who? Come on. My good Veronica.
It's this way! Woohoo! We're going to win!
You should go.
Of course, I have a great sense of direction. Once my younger brother and I got lost in this huge
Not again with this trope where someone claims that they're good at something and it completely backfires. It's kind of funny though, it played correctly.
shopping mall, and I could smell my mom's perfume from miles away.
Yeah, you're gonna be annoyed at Beth. Same Beth at, I don't know, what did I say Beth? You're gonna be annoyed at her same way as like annoyed at Beth, but you're gonna ally with her. I'm calling it right now. You're gonna ally up with Floor.
That fragrance was magical. Did you know that there are vegan perfumes? Seriously, I tried one once.
Yeah, you're getting
I had an
pissed, I know.
allergic reaction for like 3 days afterward. But anyway, back to the point. Look get there first. Don't worry. Plus, I remember seeing a building in the distance when we arrived on the ferry. Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yeah,
I have
sure.
a cousin who...
Yeah, she's getting mad. She's getting mad. She's getting mad. Come on.
Well, she got on one once, but got seasick and threw up literally everywhere.
Ladies, may we join you?
Duh.
Max, right? What a coincidence. I have an uncle named Max, although he lives quite far away. But sometimes
Veronica is so stupidly pissed. Hey, yo, what are you looking at? Buddy, why are you looking at a tit? Right, like literally first reaction to this stupid scene. And I've already... I already seen a joke. This is not Max, that's Max. I forgot what his name is. Basically looking at Veronica's breast. This is what they mean by viewer discretion as advice, boys. They have fucking sexual jokes. Well done. Well done.
It always brings fabulous gifts.
Floor, calm the heck down. You're gonna get hyperventilated if you keep doing that.
She brought me a giant basketball, like a huge one. I don't play basketball, but you know who does? Marcus. Marcus is my best friend for life.
Who's Marcus though? Reality Resort Marcus or just Venture Camp Marcus? I just had to say that. Bro is like the fucking flirtatious jock. We haven't done like a lot of them before. Technically Tyler could be one, but damn, he's interested in Veronica.
Damn it. We'll never get there at this pace.
Why are we running? When did we get off the plane?
Oh, there we go. There's Vanessa Venture. I didn't know. Where the fuck did you go, girl? There's Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa Venture. It's so good to have you back.
Should I leave the bag? Never. With the amount of imported clothes I have, impossible, right? You wouldn't understand. I couldn't survive the day without my beloved bag. By the way, who dressed you? A beggar?
Whoa, such energy. Like the strength of 10 wild horses galloping towards the horizon.
The only strong thing here is your odor. You're really out of it. Anyway, you're useful. Stay close to me, and I'll make sure you get far.
I knew they're gonna have an alliance.
Wait a minute. Did you just compare me to a horse?
Ladies,
Friend, ask him to help me with my bag.
Hemogenic person.
Handsome. This bag is so heavy, and you look so strong. Could you carry it?
If we're gonna have a villain that flirts her, a female villain that flirts her way to eliminating people like Alejandro did, well done. If that's a trope that they're going for, well done.
With those huge arms of yours.
sure, no problem.
Great, let's go.
Don't worry, it's a pleasure. Late.
We kind of have James' voice actor, or at least someone close to James, which is really great. I want to say great because James is a good guy, and a voiceover behind it did his voice spectacularly.
This, you haven't seen Sandra along the way, have you?
No, we haven't had the pleasure.
Hey, brand clothes.
What the heck, Vanessa is voicing Paloma very well as the kind of girl that's always like into like, it's always stony kind of guy. There's the twins.
We lost.
Or are they twins or are they siblings? Are they? I don't know what they are. They come together. I'm not entirely sure.
I knew that it wasn't this way.
I like that touch of adding Romanian swear words. Thank you so much for adding Romanian swear words. I'm glad.
But T, I thought it was a shortcut. Well, Flashacte, we need to push on and remember that I'm in charge. Next time, ask me. Okay, sorry. Vamos.
Hey, gorgeous. How about we form an alliance?
Get lost.
Sorry.
Perfect. You'll consider it. I await.
I dislike you. I really do. You're like the Chase of this universe. You're so stupidly annoying. Why?
Your response. Would you?
Nope.
The raven never flitting, is sitting, still is sitting.
The trope of this one is Crimson. Crimson is still an underrated character despite her being popular, so I'm glad that they went for this route.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Wow, they're tough, huh? Don't worry, they won't resist falling before the great Greg Meister.
That's not gonna happen.
Hey, Greg, right? Yeah.
No one wants to room with you, huh?
Of course they do. Everyone wants to talk to me.
Why do you exist? I hate you so much already. I don't like you at all. You remind me of fucking Dave. It's awful. What the fuck?
I've already received 5 alliance requests. Just evaluating my best option.
5 requests? Wow, incredible! We've been sidelined because we are the youngest. We should form an alliance. If we stick together, they can stop us. What do you say? If you're still deciding, you can join us too, Greg.
Well, that sounds logical, but I'll be the undisputed leader of the alliance.
And what about you, Sunny? You in?
Yay, alliance!
Great.
Sunni's an enjoyable gamer. I'm glad that there's actually that kind of person in this series. I really am.
Ah! What's that? Maybe it's a wild animal.
Ah, the first mysterious creature. It's just Sunni. It's just Patty.
Oh, relax. It's just Catty.
Hey there! Sorry, I overheard your conversation. Can I join your alliance, please?
Of course. The more the merrier. Hey, Aaron. Wanna join too?
Sorry, buddy, but your girlfriend is exhausting, and the other one scares me.
Girlfriend?
But she's not my girlfriend.
We should totally be a couple, don't you think?
What? What?
Hurry! We don't have time for your nonsense. We need to run.
Yahoo! Maya!
Let's get it. We might have a love triangle going on.
That's it. If we keep up the pace, we'll reach the finish line soon.
I can't go on. My legs.
Also, what I'm noticing is that they also are doing it the same way as the island special, where each of them is split into teams and would be going into a designated designation before it, which is actually also a nice touch. Come to think of it.
Oh, are you okay?
Sorry, the only thing I train is my brain. Go
A
on.
strategy.
Don't worry, I'll carry you.
But I'll just slow you down. Why are you
Yet another yaoi moment right here.
helping?
You helped me first.
What are you talking about?
Right before the race started, remember? With all that talk about elimination, my brain went blank. I didn't know what to do, and you gave me the push I needed. See, I'm not the smartest person, and sometimes my head gets stuck when I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm good at using my head. It'll be tough to survive here without allies. Maybe the two of us can make a great team. I'll be the brain and you'll be the brawn. What do you say?
Sounds good, bro.
We have an alliance.
If you're enjoying
Oh, okay. There's the Patreon plug. Oh, I actually was waiting more than this. Their transition into it though is a bit broad. It's a bit too too abrasive. No offense, you're just, I don't know. I forgot how DC does it, but it doesn't do like that. It just like they just have like the fade out, which is normally how it does, and I always enjoy it. Just transitioning it with the screen glitch is just too abrasive. IMO. I'm not sure.
Enjoying this episode and want to be.
Also, that's not how you spell enjoying. There is a Y. There is a Y. That's nitpick number 5 or 6, whatever. There should be a Y.
Part of the adventure. Join our Patreon community and help us create the next.
Guys, you know what to do. Please donate to me. What the? If you don't, I'm just gonna casually sing into whatever leakers exist.
Episodes of the Million Game Academy. By supporting us, you'll get early access to episodes, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, and the chance to be mentioned by one of our characters in a future episode. Every subscription helps us move faster. Don't miss out. Join today and be part of this incredible.
Also, mentioned by a character in a future episode. Are they referring to the same thing that this Venturecam does for? At the end of each episode, characters always like thanks their Patreons. If they do that, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome that they do. If they do that.
All right. Looks like our first group of participants is arriving. Congratulations.
Here's the first 4. Veronica.
Did we come in first? Oh my god, I can't believe it! Yahoo!
Brilliant.
Da.
Again, we're gonna call it right now. The first people that are gonna come is gonna be the first team.
Sisters, you're the second group to arrive.
Second group? Bossa joda. Liliana, we need to stop messing around and get serious.
But gee, we have a big advantage. Looks like more people are arriving.
Limited screen time alert for these two. Yeah. Vlad, just don't go for cigarettes often, bro. You're gonna have your lung cancer. Yeah. The duo.
That's right, bitches. We made it.
Oh no.
We have to get to the academy.
Hey, how are you? I looked for you during the race, but couldn't find you.
Oh, that's sweet, Enrico Kinson. Thanks. I'm doing well. It's a real pleasure to achieve our goals.
You're gonna be flirting or whatever. The big alliance.
We did it!
That's right. Greg triumphs again.
You triumphed in coming last. Losers.
Doesn't matter though.
Where's the annoying guy with sunglasses?
Yeah.
Stars don't walk.
Why?
All right, moving on.
What the heck is? That's an undisputed rivalry between Jake and Veronica. What the heck?
Wait, has anyone seen Aaron?
Again with Aaron, it's just that's gonna be just that's gonna be a prevalent joke moving forward, huh? Aaron, you're a fucking great character.
Right behind you.
God, stop doing that! Now it's time to move on to the second challenge. Yeah, I know. Long ago, this establishment was home to a very prestigious academy. It's said that their entrance exam was so brutal that even the Japanese found it excessive.
Japanese?
We have a copy, so
say so.
this time your intelligence will be tested with an entrance exam.
An entrance exam.
Excellent.
The first rivalry has begun. No, that's the first, that's the second.
We reached the academy?
Oh, perfect. There's no way we can pass this.
Is anyone good at knowing things?
My Sangsangnim told me my IQ is the same as a fish.
Face palms. I feel you, Greg. I feel you.
Students, you will have exactly 1 hour to complete your exam. This area is...
Girl, why the fuck do you just... Girl, you would expect this somehow in an academy. Why the fuck are you twitching your eyes? Oh, God.
specially prepared for you to take your exam, and you will be monitored at all times.
Yeah, no, Greg. You can't just look at her. You can't just... These jokes are
So
good.
no cheating. Begin.
There we go. An entrance exam. That's unique though. As an intellectual type of challenge. That's really unique. And a lot of them are really not knowing what to do. They really don't know what to do. The two intellectual nerds. The two intellectual nerds. This is where the rivalry is gonna step in further. These two are gonna excel. Hold on, you know what? I think these two are gonna lead the team. Because they're the most intelligent, I think they're gonna be the leaders. Yeah, they're gonna be the leaders of their teams. If that's even the case though. Still no teams. I'm surprised. This is the second part of the challenge. No teams. They're really sweating out.
Don, I have finished my exam, Miss Jasmine Johnson.
I finished first.
Calm down. Both exams will be sent to the review committee at the same time. You can wait for your grades in the entrance hall.
A new rivalry is gonna pick up. I don't see it being easy. Come on, Tia. Oh, Tia's the I forgot. That's Lily. The Amelie type character is Tia. Come on, 15 minutes left. Vlad is chilling, and so he's sleeping apparently. Done. 2, 1, done.
Time's up, students. It's time to hand in your exams.
Dang it.
I meant for better things.
Meant for better things. Okay.
This was a complete disaster!
Are you okay, Sui?
We have all the final results. The winner of the race to the campus was Floor.
What? No way! I wasn't ready for this!
Quiet.
Oh, I want to thank all the production guys and my mom and...
Hold on. Wait a minute. Was she actually first? It was a big group of 4. The 2 twins, Max and the other guy, Veronica and Floor. Oh, I think because she got there first. Technically, she was the first. She was ahead of the trio. I don't know why she won. It was a big group of 4. Oh well.
My dad, my Aunt Piedad, and my
Quiet, Floor. You're getting done. You're getting annoying.
Marcus, you were always there for me.
Again with the Marcus jokes. They're throwing pot shots at their competitors, are they? Oh my god, this Marcus joke drop is gonna be so annoying.
Told me I'd make it at bowling, remember? And here I am, buddy. Here I am.
Iconic. Now, the person who received the highest score on the entrance exam was...
Greg just casually shaking.
A tie.
Yep.
Efren and Sandra both
Efren
received
and
the
Sandra.
highest score. Therefore, your performance during the race was considered. Efren, it seems you received a little help to complete it, so the second winner is Sandra.
Oh.
Second place? How is that possible? I demand an immediate review of the result.
I was born to be number one and I won't accept anything less.
You're already number 1.
Calm down, Sandra. In this challenge, there are no ranks, just 3 winners. And our last winner was chosen based on their overall performance during both challenges. Congratulations, Lily. You're the 3rd winner.
What? Boluda, I won!
Ladies, as the first 3 winners, you have the difficult task of choosing your team members.
A 3-team challenge. That is a surprise that I did not expect at all. Normally with a cast on 15 to 16 characters, they go for 2 teams only of 8. 3 teams is quite the shock. And I think that's fair because World Tour did it. Never mind. World Tour. Every time.
You can pick up to 4 people.
Alright.
Floor first, then Sandra, and finally Lily. Begin.
Here we go.
Veronica! Come on over here, girlie!
Woo, duh!
Hey, at least you got picked first. At least you got picked first.
Of course, Harry Cookings.
The favorites, of course. Tia. Pick your sister, Tia.
My sister, Geta.
Oh, sisters. Okay, get her. Oh, that's Max? Oh, no.
Hey, Sandra, how about we bring those 2 girls? I talked to them during the race and they seemed nice.
If you say so, Hawkins. Agustin, congratulations. You've been selected.
What?
No, she's fucking unaware. No, she's fucking unaware. Unorthodox. She's just unaware. She's just fucking unaware. That's so unorthodox. I like that.
The Brainiac chose me? Whatever.
Let's get in.
We need someone smart. The bookworm is perfect for the job. Efren.
Yeah, bro.
Eddie, come over here with us! Yay! The group is
Eddie.
complete!
It's the same note as before.
Pick the stoner. She seems to have some influence despite being a total retard.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pick Paloma.
Exam. No, Paloma, you're getting more iconic. Dude, Paloma is just so good of a fucking character. That Paloma is just like good character. What the fuck?
Well then, what about Logan? He looks athletic.
Buen punto. Liliana, pick the brainless jock. Logan.
Again. The alliance has been made.
Guys, who else should we add to the team?
Maybe the guy with the shades. He looks cool.
That idiot not even want to be in here. That they're choosing child.
One of the kids? That would just be dead weight.
Exactly. We need someone easy to eliminate if we lose challenge.
Oh dear.
Oh, for a woman, you think? How about that Yankee kid?
Fine. Aaron, we pick you!
Huh? Me?
Okay.
Alright.
Dude, they're just so unaware. They're just so unaware. I can't, bro. I can't.
Any suggestions?
I don't want any brats.
No,
So
bro.
it's either the goth
I got
or that creepy guy.
the creepy guy.
Don't worry, babe.
No, Greg. You can't just insert yourself anywhere in the fucking zone. No, you're not. No, you're not doing that.
I'm not that scary.
Weird.
He might be more useful for physical challenges.
If he doesn't kill us in the process.
Vampires?
Vampires.
In that case, Vladimir, you're our best option. Feel welcome.
It's Vlad. Do not call me Vladimir.
Andy?
I won.
pick up the goat. Rosario, come on.
Nods.
Great. We've completed the teams.
Wait a minute, Johnson. What about me? I can't believe none of these pathetic losers picked me for their team. What's wrong with you?
No one wants someone on their team who won't do the challenge.
Yeah, even I completed that.
Huh, you lost, jerks.
And what about us?
You five will form the last team. That's right.
What? Oh my god.
This season, there will be 4 teams
Oh my god, I thought there was only 3. There are actually 20 people in... Okay, I'm dumb. 4 teams of 5. That's a goddamn unique twist. I am livid for that twist. That's insane. That's good. That's a good way. That is such a good start. 4 teams of 5. Well
bidding
done.
for the million.
Plot twist!
Team Floor, from now on, you will be known
Floor.
as the Alpha Goats.
Alpha Goats.
Team Sandra, you will be
Sandra.
the Serpentigmas.
Serpentigmas. They're making puns out of that stupid Sigma word now, are they? Dude, fuck you, Gen Z! This is so stupid. It's such a stupid one, bro.
Lily and the rest, your team will be the Gamorcas.
Gamorcas, okay.
Leftovers, you will be known as the Octomegas.
Octomegas. Ooh.
Wait a minute. So, who's getting eliminated today?
Oh, that was just a little incentive to motivate you more in the challenges.
I knew it.
Congratulations, everyone's still in. Though I wouldn't celebrate too much. This show will be even more difficult than anything seen before on television. Over the next few weeks, you'll compete against each other to see who will claim the grand victory.
I figured that if Greg won't be first boot, he's gonna ally up with Jake secretly to just eliminate the Triple Alliance. If that is gonna be the case, Greg might have a bit of strategy in him.
Most importantly, remember that losers will be sent home. No one's safe. Additionally, I need to introduce you to a few people.
Okay.
They'll be responsible for judging you throughout your time here, deciding your fate in the game, and raising the stakes even higher.
All right,
They
let's
are
see.
your professors.
The professors. Oh. So these are the mysterious people are. That is a surprise and a half. A lot. That's surprising. I wonder where they're gonna be. Science, PE. Science, exercising, or PE. Math and English and language, maybe. I can already guess them. One of them is gonna be a science teacher, science prof. One of them is gonna be a PE prof. One of them is gonna be a math prof, and one of them is gonna be English prof. That's all 4. Also, nice confessional hanging by the beach. They're taking nods to the Spencer Camp's nature-esque confessional. I kinda like that.
Qué bajón que mi hermana esté acá, boludo. I guess I have to deal with her.
You kinda hate your sister, huh? Lily, I feel bad for you, girl.
Reality show? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Where are my fully paid vacations?
What the heck?
This is getting more complicated than I thought. Professors, I'm not even good at studying.
Oh dear.
Wow, we made it first! The Alpha
Yep.
Goats are on top of the world! I can't wait for us to
Alpha.
win our first challenge! Oh, no way, no way, no way! I can't contain myself. Sometimes I get too excited, and there are famous people here!
Again, Floor, calm down. Calm the fuck down. You don't need to be saying express. Just calm the hell down.
I'm going to be able to photograph all of them! Can you imagine if I caught them doing something weird? How reckless!
How is it that no one picked me for their team? Don't they know who I am? Now I'm stuck with these idiots that no one wants. Who needs them anyway?
Apparently you.
These incompetents will pay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jasmine Johnson. If you like what you just watched, I invite you to become one of our patrons. With your support, you're not only getting a faster delivery of episodes, but also you'll have exclusive access to content.
I think this is the entire episode.
Anime Cartagena.
Oh yeah, this is the entire episode. Yep, they did the entire thing as the dispenser camp, which is obviously nice. What a way to start! What a way to start! This series has a long road ahead, and they are doing a whole good ass head starts with so much high potentials. The characters are interesting, the areas are interesting, the new twists of professors are interesting, as well as the 4-team aspect. That's the first ever season to ever have 4 teams in a season. Let alone more than 3. Usually 3 is the limit. This is honestly surprising that they did do it like that. I am really, really glad that they did. I was like, the jokes were really on par too. A lot of jokes in there. I really like Veronica and Augustine's rivalry. In fact, top 3 of them, like I enjoy top 3 of them would be Veronica, Aaron because of his jump scares. Aaron because of his jump scares with Jazz, and Paloma because I adore Z in the reboot, and both of them are really like just the stoner guys, you know what I mean? I kinda like that. So, well done, Katto Productions. That is such a good episode, and that is gonna be it for this reaction video. I guess we're just gonna have to wait when episode 2 would finally drop for all of us non-Patreons. But in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed this mini reaction of mine, you know what to do. Please leave a like and subscribe. Right, I will see you in the next video, boys. Peace out.